Okay, so I got my hair dry and getting ready. So let me tell you how I started my day. So first of all, I wake up with a splitting headache because apparently now I suffer from tension headaches. Yay! I looked it up to see what causes them, and apparently I have everything on the list. From hereditary to neck problems to anxiety to stress, you name it. So there's no escaping it. I just got to deal with it. So then I'm thinking back and remembering my dream. Might have been some contributing factor in my tension headache. So, you know, that they always like, oh, you watch them scary shows. That's why you have scary dreams. I was watching Everyone Loves Raymond, for your information. So, bull. Here I was dreaming about some ancient rituals being performed, and it was in like a graveyard, and there's all these people I don't know, and they're performing all these rituals. And apparently if you embrace your dark side, you can become some of these ancient creatures or something. And here my butt's over here like, oh really? So what exactly do I chant? So my butt's over there like, la 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 la, whatever. And I'm waking up like, that wasn't me, God, right? That was just a dream. I would not normally do that. So, lucky me, I mean that with all sincerity, my husband's home. He's normally not home on weekdays. He's at work, but, well, the pending weather, they kind of canceled some stuff, so they shut some things down. And so I get up this morning and walk into the front room. I see my husband sitting in his office at his desk, wearing a pair of coveralls, blue coveralls, eating some greasy leftover sausage from last night, dipping it in ranch dressing, eating it. That's what that was. He was eating that for breakfast. That was his stuff. The blue overalls that look like the creepy janitor at your high school. Hi, Cindy. You look pretty today. I said, why the heck are you wearing that? He's like, I didn't want to wake you up. Wake me up. Don't wear that. And so then he goes and he changes his clothes and puts on his camo. And then he starts digging in my cat food, my canned cat food. I said, where are you going with my cat food? And he's like, oh, I want to see if I can trap me another coon for dinner. I said, we don't have any sweet potatoes. And he's like, oh, I'll go to the store. I'll get me some sweet taters. And they won't even see me because I will be wearing my camouflage. All I can think at this moment is, thank God you're sexy. So how's your day starting? So last night, with all the impending weather, we have to secure the animals to make sure that they're nice and warm. And luckily for me, my husband went out there to check on my rabbits last night. And apparently there was a giant possum on top of my rabbit cages. Now, normally we don't mess with the possums, or at least I don't. My husband, he threatens to punch one every now and then when he catches them on the porch because they freak him out. I told him, leave them alone. They eat ticks. They're actually beneficial animals. But this one was on top of my rabbit cages, and its head, I swear to God, was this big. It was a big old male. And you don't want possums around your rabbits, especially if they have babies. They're opportunists. They will eat small animals such as baby chicks, eggs, baby rabbits, what have you. So we had no choice. He took them out. And that's just one of the many things we have to deal with living here in the woods. During the summer times, it's snakes and what have you, chicken hawks. But in the winter time, these animals, they're looking for something to keep them warm, keep them fat. So they're gonna eat whatever they can get, and it's already in a cage and ain't going nowhere. But luckily my little bunnies are still okay, thanks to my husband. I was just thinking earlier while I was trying to get up and get ready and get in the shower. Remember when you was younger? I mean, some of you probably still are that young. When you get up and you're all like, oh boy, I get to get dressed. Get to take me a shower. Get ready for my day. Yeah. Well, that don't happen when you get older. You still have to take a shower and you still have to get dressed. You're just not looking forward to it. It's more like, oh God, I gotta take a shower. I gotta get dressed. Everything hurts. It's just not as exciting anymore. The only reason I still put on makeup is because I look in the mirror and I'm like, ah, no, I'm not looking at that all day. And I can sit down and do it. If I had to stand here, it wouldn't. Oh, there goes another. Be glad when these pills kick in. Whoever invented a leave, I love you, man. You are awesome. I think I'm going to top it off with some willow tea and call it a day. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Where are you putting my hairdryer?
Wherever it goes.
Where do you think it goes?
Way up on top of that shelf.
What shelf?
The cabinet?
The one I can't reach? He's evil.
One of my cages.
You put a trail of corn going to your cage to entice them. And then they get there and there's cat food. Did you tie the cat food down this time?
I always tie the cat food down. Yeah, they smell they eat the corn. They're not real happy about it, but it's corn, so they eat it. And they get up to the cage and they smell the cat food and their mouth starts drooling.
How do you know this? Do you video it?
You have to think like the animal that you're hunting.
Oh, dear God, that explains so much. Because you're nuts. You must think like a squirrel. Oh, it's going to be so fun today. Bye, honey. Have fun. So I'm finished getting ready, and I'm going to go see what else I can get into. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.